Ladies and gentlemen, start your own music. Because we have packages to rip open. I've already started with the StarCam project. And, well, I think there's still some packages that need to be unpacked. We're starting with a wide view. Oh, my microphone's even in the view. Doesn't matter, it's a QuinBoxed. Because, well, we've got some wide packages, and it's in the shot now, so that's good. Let's see how we're going to open this. Yeah, that didn't really do anything, did it? Okay. I probably can get them out like this. Oh, there we go. Good. Oh. This is a new mouse mat. Now, this mouse mat that we're looking at right now needs to be replaced. That's not for this one, because that's a really big one with a custom print. But this is for at my desktop PC, I think. And it's a generic pattern, I guess. It has a nice rubber back. That's good. Yeah, as I said, it's you know, generic synthwave, I don't know what you want to call it, pattern. But yeah, it's a decent size. And, well, they're available on Aliexpress for not a lot of money. And the ones I got previously, well, it's just disintegrating. The rubber is like flaking off and things like that. I think that this one is also ripe for replacement, but I want to make something special out of that. I'm not sure yet. Of course, I can never order one, so there's multiple. Well, I don't want to rip it. I already have a rip over here, like, oops. Let's see. Okay, oh, this one's double wrapped. Oh. Let's see, I should be able to... Maybe not. Maybe. Okay, well, we'll do it like that. Okay, this one is a different kind of pattern thingy. Different seller, I think, too. Yeah, well, you get the idea, right? It's a low resolution print. It's not really the best, but, you know, it's a desk mat. It'll do fine for moving my mouse on, I think. Right? So, okay. Let's stay with the big packages for a while and then zoom in later. So this one, I think, is this. These are clips. I bought a bunch of them like a few years back, but I'm starting to run out. So I thought I'd order a new batch, and I think this is also that. Although I have to check if there's no addresses on here. No, I don't think so. Whoa. So these are various size clips, right? If you look at this size over here, it's like that size, or these, then these are a lot bigger. I'm not opening the package. Well, okay, I can open one. How do I do this without... I don't know. There. So these are the sticky that says 3M. I don't know if it's an original 3M foam or not, but these are the sticky type variety. You can peel that off, stick it onto somewhere, and then put your wires in there, and you can ratchet it closed, and you can easily open them again too. And I use these pretty much everywhere to hold all my wires in place. And generally, even the sticky stuff is pretty good if you clean off the surface first. Oh wow, there's even bigger versions. Yeah, I think I ordered one of each size, something like that. Because, well, I like having those sticky pads to manage wires. So I'm wearing a vest because it's cold in the house. I don't know, I have to get used to that. Okay, let's see. Is this openable from the bottom? Probably not. Okay. There. There. Then what? Here, I think. Okay. What? How does that work? Okay, open here. In a minute, I'm going to go right into rip and tear style. But we're not there yet. Oh, huh? No idea how this works. What is in here? Where? Oh, yes. I have an upcoming project I want to do. And if you looked at the latest live stream, especially at the last part, you know what it is. And, well, I'm going to need some of these. Oh, they gave me a bunch of pigtails too. Okay, so this one then opens the other way. So, oh, I open it here, I think. Oh. Oh, it's just two boxes that are taped together. Jeez. You guys probably noticed that already. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can separate. There. Much better. This one's empty. Good. This one is now open. Also good. So I bought 20 of these panels. And I used some discount codes and some bulk discounts and things like that. So I got them for about $5 or $6 a piece. So that's really good. And these are bend it over. Should still be okay. I think maybe it'll have a disconnected LED. There's a little scratch here. Well, I'll inspect that later. But these are 16 by 16 matrix panels with which I want to do a project, and for that project I needed 16. So I bought, well, 20 on a discount, as you can see, and well, I hope to do a project with that later this year. I already showed off a prototype during the live stream. I'm gonna take off my jacket because now that I'm physically busy, right? So yeah, okay. It's okay. Next. Let's go. Keep the packages going. What's in here? Ooh. Good. Oh, I remember. I wanted some antennas that could do 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. I think at least 2.4, but especially that allowed for bending it without a lot of depth over here. So not a lot of height. Now these are a bit bigger than I envisioned. But I'll see if they work out for what I intended to use them for. Cool. Big packages first, right? We will go from big to small this time. Oh, there's always a chance there's more packages inside of this package. There is. I don't see an address this far. Oh. This has been on my desk for longer. Or my package table, I should say. This is a gland for the StarCam project. If I want to have cables coming out of the side or the back or the front of the box, basically, you can use one of these glands, or how do you call that? A double wire entry gland box solar panel roof entry blah. Right, so you can use this box to basically put it on the side or the front or the back. It comes with some cable glands. That's nice. Oh. Yeah, and you can, make the hole in your box. I might actually use this for ventilation. Not sure yet. Let's put it in this box. Good. What's this? Oh, now it's... Oh, well, hey. Somehow these things are often packed together. For ventilation, we have some vents. These are seemingly just stanced metal. so that's pretty good. And we could add some vents to the front or the back or even the bottom or something like that. Nice. Okay, and this is for, well, not needed anymore. This is a airlock window seal for portable air conditioning. Our air conditioning in the attic broke, and during the summer it's way too hot there. So we put a portable air conditioning there until it was fixed. It is fixed now. But this is a window seal. Sorry. Yeah, so you can open your window, and if you don't have a proper sliding whatever window, we don't, you can put this in there to basically create an airtight seal with a zipper and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, maybe at some point we'll need that. Seemingly I unpacked this after we needed it, so it's going into storage. Who knows, I'll put it near the air conditioning, the portable air conditioning, so that next time I can grab it. Let's go for another older package, older style package, because the newer packages are on top. What's this? It's various things. Okay. Am I going to say this with every package? What's this? This is a, oh, it's a CANbus transceiver. I might want to do some more with CANbus in the future, so I bought some hardware I could use for building temporary setups and prototypes. This is, oh, it's a round one. Did I order a round TFT screen? Seemingly. I remember ordering various TFT screens, but this is a round one. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe it was really cheap. It'll probably say over there. But yeah, these are I2C, so you can, you know, control them using I2C. Interesting. I don't remember why I bought a round one. We'll see in the future. Oh, right. Ah, okay. I bought various versions. This is a rectangular one. It's a lot smaller. Okay. And some more CANbus modules. Okay, don't need to unpack that. And this is some tools. Because some of my tools that I use a lot, like this guy, yeah, it's seen better days, right? It might need replacing at some point. Still works, but it can downgrade to a secondary tool, like you put in your car or something, right? So I saw these kits, and I was interested to see how well they do. It's basically the same type, style, whatever, but then it uses replaceable cartridges, or however you want to call that. So I guess I should open this. Okay. Can you then tighten it down? Maybe. Not sure anything's happening. Nope, lots of twisting. Nothing's happening. Can't remove it anymore though. How does this work? I am getting greasy hands. This might be too complicated to figure out during a QuinBoxed. You get some various tips with it. I like the length. Ah, okay, you can push it up. Okay, makes sense, right? Okay, sure. Well, I'll have to test that. But it's a nice compact set, and well, I liked these tools, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Do you like the background? It reminded me of those 80s and 90s shows where they then showed a computer that was doing hard work. It's like, okay, well, that's cool. Oh, yes. There should be a few LED strips in this episode. WS2812 Ultra Narrow 2020 RGB IC. Okay. Is it 5 volt or 12 volt? Doesn't say. Okay. So I've shown off cob LED strip with high density before. But this is, well, just tiny LEDs. It just says ground plus, well, data is probably in the middle. Yeah. It's hard to focus on it. It's so narrow. Where is the focus thing? Oh, it's over here. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't say, huh? 5 volt. Okay. And this is 120 LEDs a meter. But if you don't have a lot of space, these are like 2.7 millimeters wide, so ultra narrow. Okay. More big packages. SK0083. Okay. Oh, right. More stuff we need for StarCam. This is a mount for a Generation 3 dish for mounting it on a pole. So the pole goes here, so basically it goes like that, and then you mount the Starlink dish on top of that. Oh, you get some beefy screws with that. I like it, goes in pretty deep, so that should be sufficient. The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't have a hole so you can run your cables through. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet or not. We'll figure that out during the StarCam live streams. So if you're interested in, you know, building a project together. That might be interesting to, you know, join if you see they're happening. Generally on Friday evenings. I'll grab a bunch here because they all look the same. Okay. Let's see here. Yes, as expected. LED strip. Whoa. So these are some SK6812 RGBW. 60 LEDs a meter. But the special thing is they are 12 volt. And I've been meaning to test those. Before I showed off the SK6812 CC version, as I called it. And these are also single addressable SK6812. But I was wondering if this is a similar type or different. I really need to zoom in a little bit more. I'll zoom out again once we have some larger packages. So yeah, single addressable, 60 LEDs a meter, RGBW SK6812. And, well, the reason I grabbed the other one, this is from BTF Lighting, as is obvious. But BTF Lighting they're okay still, but they've become more expensive. And, well, for me personally, they basically deny affiliate now or give you like 1%, which, well, if they're more expensive and don't do affiliate anymore, I don't know. And generally, the SK6812 LED packages themselves, they don't make those, they buy those. So anyone can put those on a strip, right? So probably what these are... Ooh, well, that wasn't packaged very nicely. Oh, well, this is 12 volt RGBW. But it seems to be in sections of per 3. So this might not be individually addressable. And, well, the strip's kind of mangled. Should still be okay. And let's see what's in here. Same thing. Okay. So this is also per 3 addressable, or probably per 3 addressable, because we have the big sections instead of the per 1. Now it could be that I didn't pay attention, but I generally do. So maybe they sent me the wrong thing. I don't know. We will figure that out later. Okay. Let's stay with the LED strips. WH2812 ultra narrow. More? Oh, this is 200 LEDs a meter. Whoa! Look at how thin that is. Hold on. That is so thin. It's like thinner than my pinky. Yeah, 200 LEDs a meter. Now these have larger sections, as you can see, but I know they're individually addressable. They're just not individually cuttable. That's fine. Interesting. Yes. So again, if you need very narrow LEDs to building your projects for something, they're not great for lighting up your room or something like that. But for other purposes, they should do nicely. Okay. Oh, more Starlink stuff. See, that's why I need to unpack things. This is a very, I think, a generic IP camera mount. So you can mount it on your pole using these straps. They actually come with them. And then screw in your IP camera on this side so you can mount it down. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I often buy competitor LED controllers to, you know, test them out, see how they built them, upsides, downsides, ideas, etc. So this is a new one from Iotorero, the old Atom, I believe. Addressable DMX, Ethernet USB sound reactive. Whoa. So they have 4 data outputs, 2 VCC, 2 ground, and I don't know why they have... Oh, they have a function and then the I/O pin. Okay, sure. Ground, VCC, 5 to 24 volts. Yeah, and the nice thing is this one has Ethernet. So, interesting. Don't have very large terminals, and you can't input a lot of power through the power jack, but yeah. We will test that. Or I will test that. Oh, they give you 2 pigtails. Okay, sure. Get pigtails of everything nowadays. And, okay. Is that it? Yes. What's in here? Oh, it's, oh, yeah, it's a gas sensor. Again, for a project I might be doing in the future. You know, I need some prototype testing stuff. Oh, well, more StarCam stuff. Who would have imagined, right? This is another probably generic IP camera mount. This one didn't come with the mounting straps. Now I just bought a whole big roll of that mounting strap, so that doesn't matter to me. Nice metal. Big holes though. Not sure how you'd mount your camera to that, but we'll figure that out. This box is nowhere near empty. What? Oh, right. It's always interesting to have sensors and such. So these are some magnetic reed sensors. So you can place the magnet, this part, on your, because this is loosened back, on your cabinet door, for instance, and then this one on the fixed side. And then once they come together or they open, it basically changes the state of the two leads. And you can read that with a controller, and then based upon that do actions, like turning on or off a light. But of course, those need testing, so we'll probably do that in a live stream at some point. Let's see what we have here. Oh, another sensor board. A carbon dioxide CO2 TVOC air quality and temperature humidity sensor. Whoa, I'm not going to unpack it right now. But that's a combined sensor, so it takes one I2C, but then it'll give you multiple values for temperature, humidity, and CO2 signal. So, yeah. Oh, more LED strip. Wow, this was just bare in there. Okay. That's also quite thin. Doesn't say what it is, but it looks to be analog 24 volt. Because, you know, it says 24 right there. Interesting. 2700K, 5 meters. Okay. RA98. Well, we'll see about that. We will. Okay. At some point I will release a video of like newly tested analog strips and then what to buy and what not to buy. I have so many samples now, I can't really make videos about all of them. So I'll probably just do a updated Best Buy guide or something like that. Okay. Ah, right. So for Project StarCam, I'm not sure I'm going to do this yet or not. I needed 48 volt fuses or 50 volt or whatever, you know, PoE runs at. And, well, I basically couldn't find any. And I also don't want to hook up my equipment directly to the power supply without a fuse. So I'm playing with, maybe I will in the end, I don't know. I'm playing with the idea of maybe making a simple PCB that's basically just a fuse distribution board. So I bought some of these, I already have some of these, but I bought some more SMD Fuse holders. And then I bought a whole bunch of different values. So this is an 1808 SMD fuse. You can either solder it down or you can use one of these fuse holders. This is, for instance, a 2 amp one, and this is a 1 amp one. Let's see here, I don't know. This is a 1.5. I also have bigger, I think. 1.6, okay. 3 amp. Oh, we don't have to look at them all. 7, 5, 6. You get the idea. So maybe we'll design a fusing board that has some nice features like a broken fuse indicator and things like that. And maybe we'll do that during a live stream sometime. Would that be interesting, doing some live PCB design during a live stream? I don't know. Just throwing it out there. Don't know if I want to, but maybe if there's like a lot of comments, yes, we need this, we could do maybe a simple board design during a live stream sometime. Or live streams. But yeah. Because then we have to make it and test it. So, right? Okay. More screens, of course. This is more for Project QuinHome Actuator. I might want to have a TFT screen on there, and I want to select a type, a version. And these are nice and big, 1.45 inches, and they just take I2C. They do have a boost converter on there, I believe, but or maybe these don't. I don't remember. Well, doesn't matter. You can use these screens, and I'll probably end up using the just the bare screen, not the PCB, because I built the PCB myself in the end. But for testing, it's nice to have these to see how they would look and the dimensions and things like that. Okay. Oh, I can feel another LED strip. What's up with all these thin LED strips? I bought them, but you know. Yeah, DC 24 volt. This is about 8 millimeter, I'd say. Oh, it also says RA98. Okay. Well, again, I'll be the judge of that. Again, 2700K. At least this is a normal length. And I believe these are pretty cheap. And if they do live up to a decent quality, you know, that'd be interesting as a recommendation. Let's see. This could also be an LED strip. What? Oh no, it's not. I've been doing upgrades here at home, moving stuff to 2.5, 5. The streaming computer is now on 5 gigabit and 10 gigabit, and these are nice and efficient 10 gigabit copper SFPs. So they will do 10, 5, 2.5, and I believe 1, depends on the version, but not 10 or 100 Mbit. That's fine. I just use these in my 10 gigabit SFP slots for 5 or 10 gigabit really. So that's fine. And so far, they've been treating me really well. The whole new cluster is hooked up with these, and yeah, working great. They get a lot less warm, and they're a lot cheaper, especially if you buy them bulk and during a sale, than the MikroTik ones, for instance. Oh, I'll have to cut that out. They got me again. Damn it. What's this? Oh, okay. Annoying people. Sometimes you have a product with an external antenna, but you don't really need an external antenna at that moment. So these are some FPC flexible PCB type style antennas that you can attach to an external antenna board and then don't have a giant huge antenna sticking out. So I wanted to have some of those, and now I do. We're getting there. We're getting there. We have more LED strips, of course. This is 3000K, also RA98. Oh, well, again, oh, this is a dual version. Okay, so that's probably more powerful, right? Okay. But I've already tested some variants of these, and those came out pretty good. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to do a decent video about those. I need to check again. Okay, seems there's no addresses. What's this? Oh, more. This was already featured during the last QuinBoxed. More Silicone Dupont wires. Sometimes I go a little bit overboard. I guess that's why you watch this series. I don't know. We have a few packages left. So let me quickly get through these. So if you do a lot of breadboarding, having some really nice DuPont wires, you know, could be a thing. And of course they also work on the Dig Uno and Dig Quad, Dig Octa for the pin headers on there. So these are just various colors and various lengths. Didn't have to pack them all individually, but you know. Okay. Good. I made a box somewhere with all them in there so I can add these. Okay. Okay. 4 packages left. No, 5. 5. There's one on the ground. Let's see here. Okay. I'm not 100% sure why. Oh, I do. These should be 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 times 2.1 or 2.5? Yeah, 2.5. So you can get these 5.5 in 2.1 or 2.5. And I had plenty of the 2.1s, but I needed more of the 2.5s. And these are if you want to attach a wire into a device that has a barrel jack. And for the StarCam project, again, we're going to have some stuff with a barrel jack that I want to run from a central power supply. So I can use those. And leave the original wire and adapter intact. Okay. Let me guess. More screens? No. I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's an RS485 to TTL board. Okay. I do not remember why I bought this. That's okay though. At some point I'll figure it out and then it will be in my stash. Or as a peasant I'll forget and buy another one. Okay, is there a way to open this? We will just use brute force. This was not the best way to open it, but it's open anyway. Okay. Exciting. What is it? It's another screen. So instead of the PCB with the screen on there, this is just the bare PCB, or the bare screen. So it needs to be glued down on this side basically, and then you get one of these connectors, ribbon connectors, that you slot it in there, and then you can run the screen. So you don't need the whole PCB if you're going to design that on your own PCB, right? I don't remember which type this is, but hopefully I was able to find it and it's listed on the screen. Okay. Oh. What do we have here? What? Oh, okay, yeah, moist. Okay. So again, for Project StarCam, this is a vent style thing you can mount on your box. Either, well, I wouldn't know, either on the side or on the front. I don't know if the side would be big enough for my box. With which you can have some ventilation, right? So this one actually has some fans included. Interesting. Okay, cool. I just wanted to have options for while building the box. If I have to order them during the build, you know, that's going to take weeks. So that sucks. If I want to do live streams about the box, I want to do them now. Okay, in the QuinHome, no, not the QuinHome, the Project StarCam box. I don't have a special ending item today, I think. This is just the last item. I don't know what's in here, though. Okay. It's a bit crushed. We'll see if it's still okay. No clue what it is so far. Okay. Oh! Right, I remember this. It's an Intel Optane. Wow, it actually looks new. It might actually be new. I thought it would be slightly used or something like that. But this looks like an Intel factory seal. Now, if you watch my China videos, you know you can buy any sticker you want there. But this is a PCIe M.2 storage device that is using Intel Optane instead of NAND flash. And I have a server that does a lot of ISO downloading. And if you do that on ZFS, that can create a lot of fragmentation. Or I have like my security cameras that, you know, ingest a lot of footage. But because of ZFS and the copy on write, that's very inefficient. Or you can get a lot of fragmentation because of that. And so I'm hoping that this guy, I might be able to make it its own pool and then have the temporary storage where it does all the random stuff on this guy and then move it over once it's complete to the final storage. So Optane would be ideal for that because, well, it's basically the best SSD memory technology out there. Cool. And, well, these 64 gig modules, they're really cheap. They're like $20, I believe. Well, it's been on screen. Because, yeah, it's not getting made anymore, sadly enough, because I think it was just too expensive of a technology. But, yeah, Intel Optane. All of my 3 nodes still have an M.2 slot free on one of the expander cards. So I wanted to play with it. And so I just bought one. Cool. Yeah. This really seems genuine and new. If this is refurbished somehow, they did a good job. Nice. Okay. Okay, well, I don't have a mouse anymore. Oh, here it is. Thank you for watching QuinBoxed again. Well, you saw a lot come by for Project StarCam. Make sure to join those live streams. And other than that, well, there will be more videos. There's the Discord server. And I always appreciate hearing from you guys in the comments. What did you like during this QuinBoxed? Were there any surprises in there? Let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and as always, there's affiliate links in the video description. If you use those, I can keep doing QuinBoxed. Yes, I have to, you know, arm wrestle you into doing that, because otherwise I can't. It's partly true, but... Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.